describes a person who does not fit the typical definition of male or female because of variations in their sex characteristics. They may have variations in their chromosomes, genitalia, or gonads. Blah, blah, blah. Let's break it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Sex has 4 primary characteristics. Well, genitals on the outside, penis. That's not a penis. This is a penis. Sex organs on the inside, like your uterus and your gonads. Chromosomes that are part of your DNA, and hormones which are secreted by your glands into your bloodstream. They all work together to produce your secondary characteristics. It's that fun little thing we call puberty that I seemingly went through for all of high school. Chest hair, boobies, an Adam's apple, pubic hair, facial hair, larynx, which determines the pitch of your voice. Menstruation. We observe human beings sort themselves into 2 categories, male and female, because we love categories. But maybe it's time for more boxes. You know? We all like options, right? Like the sprinkle bar at Pinkberry. Like so many things in biology and the world, this is the earth. It's not that simple. Because intersex has been around since the beginning of human existence. Our brains naturally categorize things. It helps us simplify and organize information in our noggins to save some energy and draw conclusions about the world. It's over here. But sex categories like male and female are generalizations, and those generalizations are created by us. Sex is a spectrum from female to male, and anything that doesn't fall neatly on either side is intersex, somewhere between the sexes. Like the best part of a sandwich is in the middle. There are lots of different forms of intersex. They could have different genital variations, like a large clitoris, yeah, or a tiny penis. Or they could have testes on the inside and a vulva on the outside. Or sex organ variation. Their ovaries might not be fully developed, or they could have testes on the inside but a vulva on the outside. It could be chromosomal. It could be about their chromosomes. Someone could have XY chromosomes and a vulva. Could have a penis and have XX chromosomes, or XXY chromosomes, or XXXY chromosomes. It could be hormonal because their cells might not be responding to testosterone, estrogen, or progesterone. Sometimes you can't even tell by looking at them because it is chromosomal. They're assigned their gender by their genitals at birth and they go on about their life and find out later. But if it's external and not so readily obvious which gender role they should assign, doctors often perform normalizing surgeries to assign them a gender, male or female, without medical reasons. Excuses like cancer or appearance, a controversial practice that many medical professionals have spoken out against. Intersex people do not need to be fixed because there's nothing wrong with them. 1 in 2,000 people are born intersex. That's a lot of people, and they deserve the right to make a choice for themselves when they're older. Consent is key. Intersex is not to be confused with transgender. Transgender has to do with your gender identity, while intersex has to do with your biological characteristic. Gender versus sex. Dun dun dun! Intersex people often have surgeries that they don't want, and transgender people have to fight for surgeries that they do want. We live in a society that demands rigid binaries. I think maybe it's time to make new traditions that are inclusive to everyone instead of to people who don't understand that gender is complex and really doesn't have anything to do with them. So if I want a vagina on my neck, I'll have a vagina on my neck. I may not agree with your opinions, but I do believe that everyone has the right to choose what they want with their own bodies. And if you still can't get behind it, right, I will not judge people based on their biological truths until all the hate falls out your butthole. Okay, bye.